Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with my full review of the ANGGO video production kit. So if those of you don't know, when I say video production kit, that's because I decided to start calling it that because it came with everything that you need to start recording video. Aside from having a smartphone or a microphone, you have everything you need here. So it came with the tripod, the mini tripod, it came with the monopod / selfie stick, and it came with the smartphone mount, all of which are fully adjustable. So that's why I call it the video production kit. Anyways, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Like I said, today what I have here for everyone is my full review of the ANGGO video production kit. Now, if you're new to the channel or maybe you're returning, let me break down to you guys and gals how this goes. Typically what I do is I get a product, I shoot my unboxing and first impressions video, and once I feel like I got a handle on everything that I want to talk about and cover with you guys and gals, then it's full review time. So without further ado, let's jump into this full review. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about when we talk about this kit here, I want to talk about the overall build quality and design of the kit put together. Now, I had to separate it because when it's all together, it's actually too long for my desk here, and my old school tripod broke. So this is definitely something I'm gonna have to start using full time. So I had to make do, and it is what it is. But that being said, when I talk about the overall build quality and design, I will be talking about it as if it was all put together. So from a build quality and design aspect, I feel as though ANGGO did a great job. There's no rattling or creaking of any kind in either the monopod selfie stick or the tripod itself. And it feels very solid with any of my devices in it. So the overall build quality of this production kit is top notch. Now, when we talk about the design, I actually really like the design that ANGGO decided to go with here. Every part of this production kit is fully adjustable. So the tripod is fully adjustable up and down, and you can adjust the legs to the angle that you see fit. And this has some really nice rubber feet on the bottom, so that's some really good stuff there. And the mounting head is fully adjustable up and down, and you can adjust it to how you see fit. And the stick itself is fully adjustable. All you have to do is follow the instructions there on the stick. So you spin it like so, it loosens, and then you adjust it, and then to lock it in place, you spin it backwards. Alright, so now it's locked in place. So everything here, let me not make it longer than it needs to be, then it's going to be a struggle in the video, but y'all get the point. Everything here is fully adjustable and it's very solid, and I've had no issues with the product when we talk about the overall build quality and design. So ANGGO, you guys did a great job there when we talk about the build quality and design of your product here. Alright? The next thing I want to talk about with you guys and gals is the overall ease of use of the production kit. And I gotta say, it is really straightforward and easy to use. As I demonstrated, everything is fully adjustable, and everything, all the main parts have a basic thread, so it goes together extremely easy within seconds, and you're good to go. Now I'm gonna keep it broken down because it's gonna get quite long, but the overall ease of use when we talk about this production kit is really good. And you guys and gals, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have demos of how I set it up and how I used it. So y'all will get demos of how it looks set up the way as I used it, and y'all will see just how good that footage was with my three different smartphones that I had on hand. Alright, but the overall ease of use of this production kit is really good, and the overall speed of assembly is really good as well. Again, you guys and gals, stay tuned. I'll put a demonstration of how I broke it all down and assembled it all up so y'all can see just how long it took me. Alright. Now we're gonna do a quick speed of assembly test. So I got the whole ANGGO video production kit broken down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down and then I'm going to fully assemble everything y'all see here. So without further ado, let's get to this countdown. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. First thing I'm going to do is put this on the smartphone mount here. Let's do that first. Alright, make sure that's in like that, so that's done. Alright, then the next thing I want to do is attach the tripod to the selfie stick. Make sure this goes in snug. Tighten up everything, tighten this up, tighten that up. Alright, now I'm going to attach the smartphone mount to the tripod itself. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so let's spin this on. And of course you would. Okay. Alright, and then the last thing we want to do is connect up the microphone. And time. So I gotta go back, watch the video, and then I'm going to throw up how long it took me to put this all together. Now let me put it down so y'all can see what it looks like. And it's actually really tall. Let me pan up and out so y'all can get a good look. That's what that looks like. Really good stuff. I can't complain. Just for fun, y'all let me know how long you think it took me to put this all together. Somewhere in the video. Alright? But y'all stay tuned for that. So the overall ease of use and the overall speed of assembly is top notch. Now let's talk about compatible devices, okay? Now whether you choose to use the tripod by itself, it's pretty much compatible with anything with a standard thread, or you want to use the mono stick, the monopod or stick or selfie stick by itself. Again, anything with a standard thread will fit on top of here. And you can see the smartphone holder portion also has 2 variations of a standard thread. And when we talk about the smartphone portion of this production kit, it is fully adjustable. Now it can't fit every smartphone in it, but it fits a decent amount. I would say anything ranging from about 4.3 inches to just about 6 inches should fit in there. But I do have to point out a downside here, and that is the fact that I don't like these style of spring-loaded clips. So when you're loading up your smart device, you do need to be careful when you put it in here, because sometimes when it's under tension, it does have the possibility of shooting out. And I had to catch my devices on more than one occasion. That is one of the reasons why I don't like this style of spring-loaded clip. Okay, so I just want to point out that negative there when we talk about the overall compatibility of devices. But pretty much it will work with any smartphone, any of your GoPro style cameras, anything with a basic thread should be compatible with this video production kit. So really, really good stuff there. Now that pretty much does it. Now I just want to take a second to go over the price. And I'm going to give you guys and gals my final thoughts. And then we're going to cut to the demos and all that. And then we'll wrap up the video. Now, I picked this up via Amazon. And actually, it's escaping me at the moment how much I paid for this. Let me just double check real quick. But I do know that it was available on the Amazon Prime payment program. And it did come extremely quickly. So that was really, really good. Here we go. Order details. Alright. So, at checkout, this whole production kit here, including the Bluetooth remote, which I left in my bedroom, by the way, this bad boy ran me $9. $9. And it was so strange, right? I had to go back. I wanted to go back and order two. And when I hit the link again and I went to order another one, the price had jumped up to $23 and change. But as of the time when I picked up this production kit, I picked it up for $9.99. Or you could just round it off to $10 if you want to make it easy. But for that price, I have to say this video production kit and everything that is included is really, really good. And I really had a great time using it, and I had no issues. Alright? So, can I recommend you guys and gals pick up this production kit? I would have to say yes. Now, again, as of the time I'm recording this video, the price of the kit has went up to $23.68, and that does not include shipping and handling and taxes. If you're an Amazon Prime customer like myself, you only have to worry about the taxes because you get free 2-day shipping on all Amazon Prime eligible products, which this is. But if you're not an Amazon Prime customer, you will have to factor into account, along with the price, the taxes and the shipping and handling. But all in all, even for that slightly raised price of $23.68, I could easily recommend this. Okay, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the rest of the video. And now we're going to cut to the demonstrations, and then we'll close the video out. This portion of the video was recorded using the 12 megapixel rear-facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy S8 in 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second. Also, all the audio you guys and gals are hearing for this portion of the video is being recorded using the Amazon Basics cardioid microphone. Alright, so please let me know what y'all think of the overall audio and the overall video quality down below in the comments, and I hope you guys and gals enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see y'all on the other side. Alright, and now we are back in. This time we're testing out the front and rear facing cameras on the Samsung Galaxy S8. So right here, this first clip, we're testing out the front-facing cameras on the S8, and again, we're using the ANGGO production kit, and we're using it for this first configuration test in traditional tripod mode. Alright, so this is what the front-facing cameras would look like. We don't have the best lighting today, but this is as good as I can get it. This is what the front-facing cameras would look like. This is what the overall stabilization would be like. So if I tap the stick a little bit, y'all can see just how much shake comes in. Alright, now this is it. We're not going to make this test too much longer. Now let me go ahead and spin the cameras around, and we'll do a rear-facing test, and then we'll move on to the next set of tests. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we back in. I spun the cameras around, and now this is what the footage would look like on the rear-facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy S8. And this is what I would consider to be perfect reviewing mode here. And again, this is in the traditional tripod configuration here. So this is a nice wide angle shot. Alright. And then again, if I want to give y'all a close-up, I could just angle down, right, to like right there, and then drop it down a little bit. So again, we're going to do this real time. So let me spin this. Hold on. Spin this, and we'll drop it down. And Let me line that back up. Let me lock this back into place so that doesn't go anywhere. Alright, and then let's angle it back up. And now we gotta back up a little bit. So like right there, and then let's back up a little bit. Angle it up just a little bit more. And there we go. So now I can give y'all a nice clean close up here. Perfect. Alright, so that's that. So y'all got to see the front and the rear facing cameras on my 3 favorite devices. Now let's go ahead and switch to another area and test out another configuration with this ANGGO production kit setup. So I'll be right back. Now we done switched locations here. Now we out by the pool. And I have the ANGGO production kit here set up in what I would call tabletop tripod mode. And now we're testing out the front facing cameras on the Xiaomi Mi A2 Lite. Okay, so this is perfect for if I want to do like a stationary vlog. Just put the camera down on my table here out by the pool, drop my phone in, and start recording. It's just that easy, it's just that simple, and especially with this remote, it's just that straightforward. Alright, so this is what stationary footage would look like coming out of the front-facing cameras on the Mi A2 Lite using the ANGGO rig here. Okay, and just as easily as I have it sitting here stationary, whoops, I gotta go pick that up now. I can just as easily pick this up, and now I have a handheld set up here, so now I can vlog and move around. Well, can't really move around, bad back, bad knees, but if you wanted to walk around and vlog, this is an easy vlogging setup here. You see I can pan around and give you nice up angles, I can give you nice down angles. Now if I wanted to add a little bit more distance, I can grab by the tripod legs here and give y'all a nice wide angle vlog style shot here. Again, pan around like this, so on and so forth. So this is what it would look like outdoors, front facing camera with the ANGGO production kit. And please let me know what y'all think of the overall stabilization as well. And now let's spin the cameras around and let me give you a rear facing camera test, and then we'll move on to the next device. So let me grab the remote. And alright, so now I flip the camera around here, and this would be the perfect tabletop tripod setup for if I wanted to review something here. So y'all can see, got my ReadyCam grip right here. This is a quick demo thing. So this is perfect. I can easily showcase a device, showcase a feature, just like that. Or if I wanted to go directly into a camera test of some sort, I could just pan up the cameras, and now I can go straight into a camera test. And now I could do a slow stationary pan using the table as a brace here. Pan around like that. Okay, or I could pan the other way. Pan around over here like this. Or I can pick everything all up here and do something of what you guys and gals are more used to on the channel. So picking everything all up, and then I could pan like this. So pan from here all the way through to right about there, and go back. And then if I wanted to get a little higher angle, I can grab everything by the tripod legs. So this is a little bit higher up. And we can do the same pans. Alright. So that's what that would look like. Okay, let me put everything down real quick. Alright. So, this was a real quick rear-facing camera test using the rear-facing camera on the Xiaomi Mi A2 Lite. Alright. And this was using the ANGGO production kit here. Now, let's switch to another device and let's redo the test one more time. So, I'll be right back. Let me pick the remote up and we're going to push stop. Alright. So now we are back in with the final test of the ANGGO production kit here. This time we're using the Samsung Galaxy S8 front and rear facing cameras. Alright, and just so y'all can see what the full extension angle would look like, I have the selfie stick, because this is selfie stick configuration, I have it fully extended. So this is the maximum distance you would get if you use the ANGGO production kit here. And again, the tripod is not hooked up, but I did add, for a little bit of extra length, I added the ReadyCam universal grip. So a little bit of extra stabilization and a little bit of extra length, added that extra grip on there. So this is what the footage would look like if you use the selfie stick at maximum extension. And as y'all can see, it's really easy now to get the nice and wide angles and the nice top-down view. It's real easy to get that with full extension. Alright, but at full extension, this bad boy is really, really heavy. And I don't know how good the stabilization is going to be. So let me know what y'all think. So now let's go ahead and spin the camera around. Give you one last rear facing sample and then we'll be done. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now I've spun the camera around and now we're using the rear facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy S8. And again, the ANGGO video production kit, in particular the selfie stick monopod selfie stick portion, this is at maximum length. So this video might be extra shaky, but we got OIS and EIS, so I wonder how the video is going to do. So this is what the rear facing video would look like if you use your phone and you had the bad boy at the maximum length on the stick. And again, I do have an extra grip attached just for extra stabilization. And I really can't hold this with one hand. So this is a two-hand mode right here. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. This bad boy is really heavy like this. I like the first two tests, because then it was nice and light and manageable with one hand. But when you extend it out all the way, it get heavy. Alright, let me know what y'all think. Alright, have a good one, everybody. Catch y'all in the next one.